We're staying. Look at. I know this man. I know that man. You may think that I know nothing about football, but I know that that man is Charlie Batch, and he's the former Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback. Am I right, Charlie Batch?
You are right, yeah.
Here's my point. There's nothing going to stop the NFL financial juggernaut. Whether it's scandals off the field, whether it's Deflategate, Tom Brady, I don't care. Nothing is going to stop that juggernaut. You agree with me?
I totally agree with you. And think about in 2010, Roger Goodell went on the record and he said, I want to grow the business of football from $9 billion to by 2025, I want to grow it to $25 billion a year annually. And here we are. And you just mentioned it before the break. We're now at what, $12 million or $12 billion annually. He still has $13 billion to go. And it looks like he's on that pace to do it.
But do you approve of that? Now, you are a football player, former football player, I got that. You've got a piece of the action here, so to speak. But at the same time, the public is ignoring the concussions. It's ignoring the scandals. Do you approve of that?
Well, I mean, those things that will always be part of the game. But when you look at where they are financially, you just hope that eventually it reflects the players' contracts, and you start to see now players, not just quarterbacks, you're starting to see defensive tackles making $100 million, at least 6 years, $100 million contracts. So you're starting to see that transition over to the players. If that continues, we'll see what happens.
Are you a Patriots hater? A Tom Brady hater? Are you? Just asking.
I'm not a hater. I love watching Tom Brady. I mean, he is one of the best quarterbacks out there. So having a chance over the last decade to follow what he's done, I'm truly impressed.
And I know that you will be watching the Steelers play the Patriots tonight. You think the Patriots will win?
Ooh, I mean, I'm a diehard Steeler fan. Even though I put the black and gold on for 11 years, I grew up in Pittsburgh. So for me to sit back and really say that the Patriots will win, it's tough to do that. But, right now the Steelers in the preseason haven't given a lot of fans a lot of hope, so to speak. But I think, when you look back at it, Coach Tomlin will have this team ready to play tonight.
I've got 30 seconds left, but I have to ask you, do you miss it? Because there was a time when you would run out on that field and you were the center of attention. You were the man. And now you've retired. Are you?
I absolutely do miss it. I played the game since I was 7 years old, and I was able to prolong that for 31 years with the number of years that I played football. So, yeah, I absolutely do miss it. Now, does my body miss getting hit? Absolutely not.
Hey, Charlie Batch, it was great to have you on the show. Come on back and see us soon, okay?
Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir.